Here goes the countdown. Live from Hamilton Radio Studios, it's the Dr. Ginas Show. This is for information purposes only, or also may not be. Welcome, Dr. Ginas.
Hello, hi, Dr. G. Hi, everybody. We were having some storms over here on the East Coast, so we had a little technical difficulties with the sounds here. So hopefully you can hear us. Again, comment in the chat if you're hearing a problem, or just let us know if you can hear us, because we're having some sound issues. How's your sound, Dr. G?
It's echoing.
Oh, it's echoing, yes.
But I'm trying to get the echo away from us a little bit, so it's not too bad. I can deal with it.
Okay.
So how you doing, Dr. Gina? What's going on? How are you feeling? And
well, let's see. Topic of tonight's show is levels. And what I mean by levels is soul levels, and where we go and where we elevate. So my soul level was challenged this weekend especially. I had some challenges where I was hitting a point where I had to elevate or drop. So what that means is it was a challenging weekend. The sound, it's getting better. I don't hear the playback. Now I hear you talk again. I gotta fix this. Hold on.
it's very, very horrible, guys. We're dealing with these technical issues. We ask your patience, please.
Okay. How's this?
Try it. Go ahead.
All right. I hear me talk again.
I know. I hear you talking again, too. I mean, I got the speakers all the way over on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to work on the sound.
It's definitely the storm.
Sure it is.
Because last week we had the heat and we didn't come on, and the week before that everything was fine. So the sound, I believe, is probably off because of the servers off. But anyway, guys, we're gonna bear with it. Hopefully, I'll just have to hear myself talk twice. Hopefully, you guys aren't hearing me talk twice. So yes, Dr. G, it was a crazy weekend, and I just was at the edge between medical issues and some family things and some friend things. And by Sunday, I was done, and I kept hearing in my ear, and I know it was like sometimes it's that little voice you call the devil, and the devil's going, "Don't go to church today. You don't have to go. You had a bad week. Just take it easy." And I fought it, and I went, and it was good I went, because I heard a great message. And pretty much the message was, you have to have your boundaries, whether this is with a life partner, a child, any type of family, because we tend to break our boundaries when it comes to relationships, family, children, parents, and we break our boundaries and justify it in our head because we say, oh, well, that's family, I love them, that's how it is, it's family, I have to deal with it. But the fact of the matter is, you don't have to deal with it. Unfortunately, if you're a child and you don't know any better, sometimes you're dealing with something. But if you have a parent and you're a grown man or woman, and your parent is belittling you or giving you something that just doesn't feel right, making you feel guilty or anything, you have to stick up for yourself, because it puts you down a level. And now you're in the level of not just, are you taking this from your parents? You justify it. Sometimes you'll tell your friend, but oh, it's my parent, it's my child, I have to, I have to do this. But what you don't understand is it's a bigger network. Yes, the situation you're talking about could be someone very important to you, so you're breaking your boundaries and letting them treat you a certain way, or you're doing certain things that is putting you at risk or putting you in a bad position emotionally, financially, whatever way. But you justify it. But what you have to know is, just because it's just that one situation and you're letting it ride because it's family or someone important, that's going to circulate energy, because we're just energy. That's going to create little energy waves. So then someone else is going to break your boundaries, and someone else, because now you're a magnet for allowing people to break your boundaries, disrespect you, make you not feel worthy, whatever boundary it is they're breaking. And now you could be just at the grocery store and somebody disrespects you and pushes into your cart or says, move out of my way, pay attention, or whatever it is. You created that energy in your level because you've accepted it with someone that you thought, oh, that's a parent or a child. You let it go. But it's not just that one situation. It's going to keep attracting other situations and just come into common. Somebody might cut you off. But if you would have stuck to your boundaries with this person or situation, then when you went back out and lived your life, you'd be the magnet of, I don't stand for that. So that would not attract you. You understand that? If anyone has a comment, I can't see them, but Jean will read them to me. What do you think about that, Doc G? Oh, can't hear a word you're saying.
How about now? Can you hear me? I think that it's important to, be the best person you can be all the time. So yes, I agree with that.
Okay, I couldn't hear what you said, but I'm sure everyone else did, and it was a good answer. So can everyone else hear you in the chat?
I don't know. Can everybody else hear me? I got my mic unmuted and I'm talking. It shows that I'm talking.
You want to do you want to use the computer mic? Maybe that'll be better.
I got to use the webcam mic. I don't have a computer mic on this machine.
All right. So
it works on everybody else's show. It's just so weird.
Well, I'm known to set some energy off here and there.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, definitely. If it's going to mess up, it's a computer glitch or something. It's with me, for sure.
Probably what it is.
So I wouldn't, especially the way my energy is right now. I feel like, again, the parallel universes and where we are spiritually and where we are as a human, for me, they tend to sometimes be in the same place because I travel both. I spend a lot of time on the other side and I'm a lot of time here. So my energy is a little crazy at times, for sure. So back to the levels. And another thing, like if I have a client and one of my clients is telling me, they're going for a different job, a different position, and they don't understand, like they have all these qualifications, they're great for this job, they don't understand why they're not getting hired for the job. And if it's my regular client and I'm also their therapist, we dig a little deeper and all of a sudden I notice that their significant other is they're having a hard time, and they're saying something to me like, he was really mad because I didn't get up in time to make him lunch, and he just said that he makes all the money in the house, or whatever negativity it is. So now when you go to the job, your energy is saying, well, you're not good enough because you didn't do everything right. Even though everything is right, you're still carrying the energy from something that's happening at home. So you have to deal with that by saying, well, however you work it out. First of all, why do I have to make it lunch? Or, you have to work this out so you're not feeling this energetic way of frustration, because now you're bringing it into your job interview. It's just goes across. It's all things related to the one thing. Do you have any examples like that, Dr. G?
Hold on, I'm still trying to get the voice here under control. I can hear myself on the thing, and I can hear you too.
Okay. I can't see anyone in the chat, so I'll just keep talking about
Keep
levels.
Keep talking.
So I was going to take some questions, some psychic questions today, but it might be a little difficult with our sound problems that's coming across here. So is there anyone that has a question that's on my Facebook? I don't even know if this is showing up on my Facebook, but if it is, I would be able to see that chat. No, I can't see. All right. Is there anyone on your chat, Jean, that has a question?
I don't see. I think there's a couple people out there. I don't see anybody.
Which would be
now.
hard for me because I can't hear or connect, but sorry guys about this sound thing, or me not being able to see everybody. Let me just see if I can.
Gina, just relax. We have to try to get through this.
All right. So I'm going to take a question from someone. So if you're on my Facebook and you see this, again, I can't see you. All right.
Gina, just relax. We have to try. You there, Gina? Or we just lost her? Oh boy. All right. Let me just put it this way. Dr. Gina's having some really, really energy problems here now. And I don't want to do her show because I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to stay on here if she comes back. She's having some really, really bad energy problems. And I've got everything pretty much the way it's usually set up for everything else. Never had a problem with it. All of a sudden we got a problem with it. So weird. Let me reset everything. I'm trying to reset everything, guys, so you can hear me.
Hello?
I was going to ask you, Gina, why don't you can you hear me? Why don't you restart your phone?
I hear you 100% right now.
There you go. Okay, so go ahead and finish. I was going to ask you, what is your predictions for the 4th of July for spiritual people with spirituality?
For July?
Yeah, for 4th of July.
Oh, for 4th of July. On the day itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the week.
Hold on. Okay, guys. So what you have to understand, this will relate to levels as well. It depends on where your energy is. Like, for example, I have, not anymore because I have cut this off, but I've had many friends, clients, family, or people I don't even really know. They happen to be on Facebook or something, and they will post things which I know what's going on is completely horrible. There's no way around. I know this is. But I have people that are living in fear here in the United States that it's going to happen to them. So I just want them to say, okay, if they think about it every day, whether they're hoarding food or something, they're trying to do something. Do you have me kicking back my voice twice?
No,
I
you sound
got
good.
some reboot, but I'll try to knock that out. Okay,
Yeah, you sound good on it. You sound good on this.
Okay. It's just, I guess my phone, I'm talking twice, but that's okay. Hold on for a second.
Now I'm getting, yeah, now you're getting, yep, now I'm getting that. Oh boy, now I can hear you twice.
Yeah, the kickback.
It's got to, now it's got to be on your end.
It's my end.
Let me see, I'll try to fix it again. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, well, it distracts me a little bit from channeling the right answer when I hear myself repeat that. So I don't want to give that answer and not be completely tuned in.
Dr. Gina, I'm going to ask you, can you restart your phone and then come back in? Because that might be the whole problem.
Okay.
Because it might have another StreamYard running in the background. So sorry, everybody out there. We're trying to get this under control. The tech issues sometimes are bad. Sometimes they happen all the time. Sometimes they don't happen at all. By the way, there's not going to be any Dr. Wiedemann show tonight. I will let you know in the future if there is. They might have another StreamYard running in the back. So sorry, everybody out there. We're trying to get this under control. Tech issues sometimes are bad. Sometimes they happen all the time. Sometimes they don't happen at all. By the way, there's not going to be any Dr. Wiedemann show tonight. I will let you know. I'm just waiting for Dr. Gina to join us again so we can get back to what we were doing. I'm just waiting for Dr. Gina to join us again so we can get back to what we were doing. Waiting for Dr. Gina to come back. Dr. Gina to come back. Hopefully she does. Dr. Gina, let's see if she's any better. Okay, Dr. Gina, how are you and can you hear us?
I can hear you.
And are you coming through as one person or two?
I'm coming through as one person.
Okay, now go ahead. That's what you were saying.
It's really hard to hear you, but I hear you.
Again?
Yeah.
Wow, it's got to be on your end because I didn't. Everything was the same. I didn't touch anything. Nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's really gonna watch the show if we're still having problems
I
with
know,
sound.
I know.
What would you like me to do?
Nothing. There's nothing to do. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe somebody doesn't want your show to get out there. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody doesn't want her show to get out there, spiritually wise. I could be wrong. Let's see. Is that better? Let's see.
It's great. It's great.
Go ahead.
It's great right now. So I hear you.
Go ahead. Okay, go finish what you were saying then.
Okay. So going back to July 4th. The sound is unbelievable. We just hear me twice, guys. So I'm going to have to turn down my sound while I answer this question, so I don't keep hearing this
Right. Yeah, I can hear you. You're coming through. Yeah.
Now I'm coming through twice. It comes back.
Yes.
All right, so I completely apologize, guys. Usually this has never happened. Now it's not happening. This is crazy. Let's just go with Dr. Gina's energy. I couldn't explain this. So you hear me, Doc G?
Yeah, you're coming through not normal. You're echoing. I'm normal on here.
Yeah.
Through Facebook, but you're very, very echoing.
Okay. I am not sure. Now these were.
No, now it's okay.
And now you hear me. It's twice.
Go. You're good. You're normal. Go. I don't know what you did, but it fixed it. Go ahead.
All right. It's not fixed on my end, but
no, but you're normal on here, and that's where people need to be.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to answer that question because I'm distracted in my channel because I keep hearing myself talk twice. But all right, so this is challenging, guys. This is just what's been going on. The energy is crazy. So I hear me talk and I hear me talk again. So I'm going to do my best and try not to listen here.
Now you're echoing again.
I'm echoing again. We actually come on early to fix this, guys. We really do. And
it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's the energies, like you said.
So I'm just going to say this really fast because I can't. It's very difficult with the sound.
Can you lower your volume?
And then I'm afraid I won't hear you.
No, don't worry about hearing me. Just get your information out there.
All right, hold on.
She's going to lower her volume so she can talk, and she's going to finish the show that way.
How's this, guys? Now you can't hear me twice. Now you can hear me twice. You can still hear me twice, and I can't hear anything. So not sure what this is, guys, at all. I really apologize. This is why I need other people technology-wise. I'm just not good. I don't know what's happening. Everything was fine before the last couple shows we did, and this sound is rebooting for some reason that I can't figure out. I have been in and out. I gotta I'll go through my email one more time. I gotta try, otherwise this is not worth anyone taking this seriously. So let me try one more time to go out and come back.
Okay? I'm so disheartened about it.
Doc G. The reason you hear me twice is because I'm using the Facebook link on Messenger that you sent me. So
Don't use that. Don't use that. Don't use that.
I don't have it on Gmail. On Gmail, you sent me the link that is for the live, not for the link for me.
That's the only one I get. I only get one link.
No, the one that I go that on the Gmail just shows you, but this one allows me to enter the studio.
Because you're still into it, you got to get out of it. You got to remove yourself from the link and then enter the other link, and then you'll be able to enter the studio.
All right, I think I tried a couple times and it keeps just showing me the Dr. Ginas Show live.
That's what the problem is. Okay, now we know the problem. That's why we got to get your laptop fixed. Phones are very, very hard to do this show.
As long as, because I'm in two different apps right now.
That's the problem. You got to get out of one.
Right, but I can't get out of it because it's the only link I have to get in. The one on the Gmail only brings me to the live show. It doesn't allow me to enter the studio.
That's so weird. Every time it's the same link. It's like you telling me walk into Walmart and I'm going to walk in the front door, but I'm going to walk in the side door, which is still the front door.
The link that's in my Gmail is the one that allows me to enter the show, to watch it live, but doesn't allow me to enter the studio.
That is so weird. Maybe Gmail's blocking it. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay. All right. Well,
let's get out of this. Let's stop because this is unfortunately a bad